I'm here for Delight versus
really
Lehens, man.
Zeus, if you are
That's gonna go hard. Jace first pick. Nice, that's a good denial from Zeus, but he does have Rumble now. I feel like the meta is so simple for the 1, 2, 3 for both sides. I feel like it's very hard to draft a bad 1, 2, 3. Like here, you can pick any champs you want. You can pick Sin, you can pick Azir, you can pick Rumble. You can pick Kalista.
I actually really like how both
you can pick
teams have just
fucking
said, no, this isn't the place
you
for
can
the
pick
Kalista
Maokai.
here.
You can
Not
pick
in this
Jin.
game 1
You
draft.
can pick Corki. Like you
Shinjao will
can't
be
fuck
picked.
it
So
up.
very
You can't
tier
fuck it
listy
up.
draft.
We're gonna see
Kalista Elise.
Thing about grabbing
Ew.
Kalista typically
Ew.
is they only get to do a lot
What about
with
Maokai,
that,
Tristana,
in the second
Poppy?
phase.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
Rumble to
a
come
pretty
through
good 1, 2,
instead
3 if you
for
ask me.
Live
I mean, that's a
Esports.
pretty.
And now, you
that's a
know,
pretty good
if you're
1, 2,
playing
3.
Poppy and
Ari ban is good. I like that. Ari, Talia out. What does Calyx even play here?
Mid stuff. Like, what is
Victa?
Calyx gonna play? Do they ban away his side?
What are we thinking into Kalista Viper?
That happens.
Ezreal? Okay, now flex the Elise jungle, pick Nautilus support. Thoughts? I think Nidalee goes kind of hard here, but I don't know if Giddy up plays it. Ooh, Nefiri. Alright, pick that Ezreal up. Could drop a Kai'Sa here, not gonna lie, but that lane is fucking hard. Oh my god, Viper Draven, what the fuck? What the fuck? Viper Draven? Jesus. I would really appreciate it if you click subscribe. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Both teams have no frontline, doesn't that suck? I mean, the Azir would love a bit of frontline, and I think Xin Zhao Rakan is like a budget frontline. But Nongshim's frontline, yeah, it's all one shot. Who beat Hamalife? Genji.
You felt good that you had the barrier advantage,
Genji.
but you don't anymore because you lost it.
I just...
Calyx, yeah, going in.
I feel like we should disable Elise from pro play.
This guy is good in the draft.
Every time someone picks it, the game is
He knows
just
how to play
lost.
the channel.
All I want from this game is I want Zeka and Kingen to hug
Yeah,
after the
what
game
would
ends.
8 feet tall be in
Regardless of who wins. I want the hug.
Yeah.
So the Draven
That's why I
Rakan
was
lane
asking
is
the question.
beating the
Clearly,
Kalista
I
Elise.
didn't know.
Like they have the
I
push
was
and
gonna
they're up in
guess,
CS.
220,
How?
maybe.
I would have thought that Elise
Yeah,
counters
he's pretty
this
tall.
spot
Not
matchup.
that tall, actually.
Lehens has an opportunity, gets a cleanse.
Yeah, the cleanse comes out on the cocoon, but Lehens is still going in. He's still going forward. He knows he has to repel, and Viper's getting low. Finally, the back comes out, but there it is. The first blood goes to Delight anyway. As he's in the bush, the knockup comes in, and a couple more axes get the job done.
There is just no way, man.
And it's just a 2v2
Just open it.
victory to House.
He has Halo Blades on Draven. I think that was a bit overforced from Lehens. When he got Draven sums, I think that was enough.
But when you look
That
at
was
it
enough.
back, look at how Lehens goes in on this.
I think Jiwoo needs to flash over the Rakan W
Instantly. Does a ton of damage, but Delight keeps
if
Jiwoo
they want to
out.
kill.
All the spears on the
Like, he needs to
second
click
rank,
forwards
but
and
he
flash
wants to
over
get
Rakan
on
W,
Delight,
and
'cause Viper's
Draven will
out of
die.
rage now, so he can't actually do anything here. So he's just putting sticks
I think
into
that's what
Delight.
Lehens wanted.
And Delight's too healthy, gets the knock up. Viper comes back in. Lehens found.
What is Kalista
He was
buying?
able to see that,
I think he's doing
try and
Q-Max
capitalize,
Kalista.
but
Part of why Draven
I think
is
he's
so
doing
good.
Q-Max
You pick
Lethality
Kalista,
Halo Blades
not only
Kalista.
do you
Pros
for
build
this
Rocket
turret,
Belt
so
Shirley has on
that
Elise.
is
No wonder
from
she
far
loses every
away.
game.
Comfortably
Okay,
take these drugs.
what items can you change on
And
Elise to make it so you don't have Elise on your team anymore? Ooh, what the fuck?
Zeka in a bit of trouble, goes back in, and doesn't use it himself, actually. Waits to use the
Zeka?
Emperor's Divide.
I feel like it was better for him
I
to
just
just...
didn't have full vision on.
Oh, Flash comes in. Forces the Flash.
I wonder if...
really testing Zeka
I don't know
today.
how the interaction works if Sylas E hits there and
For a
Azir
moment, he
ults.
was worried about where Gideon was, but he actually had him tracked on the ward as
well, yeah, he's getting ulted here.
It's crazy that Zeka's alive. It is crazy that he's alive. Yeah, it's actually criminal that he's alive. Why does Lehens always pick Elise? Bro, I swear, if I see the word Elise again, I'm gonna fucking tweak. Need to dive Draven now. If Rakan is trolling... Wait, Rakan is trolling, isn't he? And he's showing mid. Isn't Draven a free dive?
This type of composition.
I guess that is gonna get his camps.
Oh, Delight. Here we go again. The max range cocoon comes through, but it's still Rakan. Knockup goes
Get
in
that
on the
fucking
Lehens.
Elise.
There's the charm. They want to try to all in onto the Elise. Lehens very low, but the follow-up here from Viper a little bit slow. They're still going to use the Fate's Call.
Wait, what?
And Lehens goes back in. And this is in a lot of danger, but they have the backup. And down
Worth.
Zeka will
Worth.
his life for it.
Super worth.
Kill.
They need to kill Dwave and Nongshim. I feel like people still don't use the new TP very well.
I mean,
Or they like misread their timings.
This
This Elise support damage is so low. And it's only gonna get lower. Yeah, he is a bit of a cocoon bot.
to the fight.
Would you rank Zeus as the #1 top laner in the LCK? Yes, by far. Turbo Shokke Lokke.
That's fine. You know, he's not far behind.
He's #1
still
world.
got a
Yeah, he's
gold
#1
lead,
world.
hasn't died.
Why is everyone talking about my hair? What do you guys... I don't understand. Okay, hold up. Just let me understand this quickly. When you wake up and you go to your PC, before you go to your PC, what do? You comb your hair or something? Why? Don't you just lock in?
Smite does come through from Peanut early. Calyx is in the thick of things. He's got the Xin Zhao ult. Meanwhile, Zeka once again isolated on the right side. He's just going to go down, but they do get the kill
One
onto
tap.
Calyx for trading mid laners. Look at Zeus.
What do you mean by you
Finally
people?
showing up to the fight. He's just burning
I mean by chat.
you down. Goes extremely
Saying
deep
you
for that
people is the
burst.
same as
Quickly
people saying
loses
chat,
his
isn't it?
life.
Cash in equals GG.
I mean, we've
I've
gotta
never
go straight
brushed
on
my
the
hair
base as
before in my
well.
life.
See that a lot nowadays.
I just wake up and then do the day. And eventually gravity pulls my hair down.
Zeka's getting
I'm
bullied.
not even kidding.
Kingen is on.
I like to shower before bed, not when I wake up. I like to shower in the night. And I don't want to shower after stream and then in the morning as well.
Dragons aren't real, I guess. Valdez,
I don't like going to
They're not
sleep
real.
after
it could be
being
real.
manky, you know, like...
I mean, Kingen has
all day.
flash, but I don't know if he gets away from this one. As the follow
Dead.
flash comes through from
Good pick.
Zeka, it is very...
Okay, so they're trading Herald for bot tier 1. First tower of the game. Azir is getting a lot of gold. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this Kalista build. But I guess this game I don't mind it, because he's not gonna get much uptime. But I just hate this Kalista build. It doesn't matter what take I have. I feel like my take is very normal, but my chat will say I'm rage baiting and I'm trolling. When I say I shower once a day at night.
Yeah, so Zeka says
It's not enough.
Peanut. It was
It's
nice
just a
knowing
bad take and you're done. That's it.
And that's going to be a shutdown given over to Kingen. Meanwhile, the chase is still on. We got
That doesn't
some
hit, right?
axes flying in.
Oh my god, it does hit.
Wipe
What
is
the fuck?
perfect.
Did no one see that fly across the map and call it out?
There where they last saw
What?
you. You're gonna get
Did no
caught.
one give him some info?
He got caught. He got caught.
He got got. He did get got.
Gold ahead.
Let's see if the Draven actually carries though.
Does Jude win this game?
Sole point.
I mean, it's levitating, as we put it earlier. It's off the ground. And Calyx.
Dua Lipa. All right, let's go in. Oh, the engage
Oh,
for
Delight
is
and Zeus
beautiful,
just
and from the
fried
team
them.
As well. And Notion, they just abandoned ship. They're just like, nope. We
was
cannot fight this.
Such a beautiful play from Delight. It denies any sort of follow-up from Nongshim. They're just
Delight and
completely
Zeus,
shown the
bro.
way Lehens.
Rakan Rumble, Rel Rumble.
Yeah, he has repel again. He comes
I
down.
hate that champ. Just kill it.
There.
Yeah, the lore
Wait,
on
it's
how the
Easter
spider does
tomorrow?
that's a little bit
Is it?
more simple.
Yeah,
I mean, go in and you're like, okay, well, they can't kill me now. Steal
Look at this,
the
Rakan.
ultimate,
Flash,
very tanky.
R,
Delight, though,
W,
zones
double
the rest
rumble
of
ult.
the team
Look me,
away
watch this.
In that moment, while Calyx is untargetable, while he take a turret instead.
Yeah, I don't think he can really try to turn this one around.
Calyx is struggling a bit this game. I don't know why he's trying to 1v4 the 1v3 defend anyway.
Survive.
He lost a lot
Has to
of...
flash as well. I mean,
They
that's
could
not-
actually maybe fight here when
it's not
Kalista
what you
shoves
want
out
to
mid
see,
and Jace
although
has
Peanut
TP and
did
she
have
can
the
rotate
flash
on a
as well, I
4v4.
guess.
Well, if you're
But now
a
Silas' state
Nongshim
is just
fan,
not
you're
fightable,
like,
so now you just
successful
lose another
icon
tower as well.
And there's nothing
Solo
here
bolo?
either. Zeus is like, I'm just going to
TP
kill
out?
this guy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just going to get a nice little flank. Okay.
Why
well,
does
there's no
Zeus Rumble
TP.
look like it does so much
And
damage?
Zeus
What the
gets a
fuck?
kill.
And a kill. Really is.
Why does it look like he does so much
And
damage? I know he's overheated
draft
and he has
like
his
this,
Q and his 2 items and he had an
mixing
ult
into
there
the
and he got magic.
Ballista, which, by
I
the way,
get it.
continues to struggle.
I'm just saying.
Although I response here still
Just flip it.
not guaranteed. Viper's
Just
so
flip
far
it.
away though.
Yeah.
Has his ult at least.
Well, Zeus is going to find Calyx up 2 levels, and the rest of the team is just getting in onto Calyx so quickly.
Ooh, I don't know if you
Kingen
wanna
also
push the
getting
Rumble
incredibly
in there.
low. Calyx is just out of the fight. He's not even part of this game.
Maybe you do. Big
Because
cocoon.
then the rest of them go.
Wait, hold up.
Peanut lives for so
Oh, no, no
long,
reset.
And gets the knock-up, dodges the shock blast, and it's a triple kill to
Wait, a
Zeka.
triple kill for Zeka.
Angle coming
Penta!
in.
Penta!
Making a quadra.
Don't steal it,
Viper's
Viper.
gonna get another
Oh!
penta today.
Pentakill for Zeka.
Picks it up again.
Another
Big
penta
one.
For the man. 7 kills
Big
on
one.
the Azir.
Damn.
Cannot do Otacon. Say
Didn't expect him to get a pentakill in that fight. What the fuck? That was so random. I don't know if you guys can end, by the way. This could be an IG repeat.
As simple as that.
Nah, you can end.
Volatile comps
Rumble
here
ults
against each other.
Nexus.
Humble Life pull ahead. And beautiful
Slow them
team
down.
fights across the board. Delight looking so good on this Rakan.
Yep, it's one of the picks
Wow.
you can't give him. They could
Man,
just hit
Nongshim's
the
a good
Nexus, but
team.
instead they go for the fight
And Humble Life just
Zeus
fucking
dies,
bodied them.
which I believe is his own. There's always a
Like, they
comeback
just
angle.
fucking bullied the
I do
shit out of
think
them.
there was, like, a
You guys
Zeus
teach me a
Akali,
lot. I didn't know if you brush your
but I
hair,
don't
it
know,
makes your
that's
hair
what
healthier.
really reached.
To me,
Yeah,
that
you
never made
stretched
sense.
that one so
How,
far,
I
though,
would never have
because,
thought that makes sense. I thought
well,
brushing of a hair is just for aesthetic, not for health.
Yeah, no, it's a very
That's
valuable
not
ban,
true. Oh,
considering
that's
some of the
not
other
true.
picks that
So the
are-
people who said it in chat chat who called me fucking rage bait the Pega. They're stupid as well. It damages your hair. I'm gonna break this table in half. Probably not because I'm too soy to do that, but I would do it mentally if I could. You're not gonna give them Yone, right? Hello. 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 Enemy team has Zeker.
I think that's solid in every scenario.
Zeker and Peanut. That is a Yone Maokai 1-2 if you don't pick it. Actually, maybe they play Nidalee so Peanut can have fun. Thank the Lord.
They don't want Zeker to have
Thank the Lord.
So they didn't ban it. They banned the
now it's time for
Zeker Corky. I'm up 2 scrubs and I got me an ace machine. So
that's what he's gonna play. Or Aurora,
true.
Or Aurora.
Talia seems like a really strong pick in
Aurora
this
flex
scenario.
for Hammerlife is strong.
Are you
gonna do Flint and Steel tonight? No, no Flint and Steel. Although I do think Flint and Steel is such an OP item. Like you don't need torches anymore. You just need Flint and Steel. Man, Peanut is never gonna. He's never gonna get off tank duty, is he ever? He's gonna play tanks and Xin Zhao Vai. That's it. That is just it.
However,
tanks and Xin Zhao Vai. Anything else he's gonna lose on.
I mean, they were Sejuani.
Ash Maokai.
I think a pick that's really underutilized here.
Alright, talk to me, Viper.
Like Skarner, where
no,
teamfight, you can just
you're not playing Nidalee top. You're not playing Nidalee top again. Nope, that's not happening ever again. Nope, never again. You're never playing Nidalee top ever again. Like, I've made the executive decision. Gideon Nidalee, really? No, I mean, you're just gonna pick a top laner here and a support. Just pick Poppy or some shit, or Dragas.
Suggest that. That would be my official advice.
Or Q. What do you got, Kingen?
I mean, it doesn't seem very good.
I do remember the Diana.
Anivia top!
Anivia last time he had
Anivia top into Jax.
Of it, so
Anivia
that pick
top
I'm a little
into
bit more
Jax.
on board with. You know, your whole kit just doesn't work, and you can't actually get into melee range. You can't do your things.
Yeah.
Gank.
We got some danger nearby. They don't know.
Stale Stork on Anivia.
And Peanut is not here, as there you go, flash on in. Zeka in a lot of trouble, does flash on over to
that
his
Q flash.
And Calix says nope.
Something looked weird about that Q flash, but it did hit
a little bit too scary, as guess what? Delight's here as well. Zeka in a bit of trouble.
Oh, it's so cooked. It's so cooked. It's such a horror. What a horror. Was it a biscuit as well that saved Zeka? You know, I feel like biscuits are out of control these days. There was an LPL clip of like some fucking fight around mid where biscuit saved like 3 people from getting out.
2/3 of the grubs are there.
Imagine Sion doing that.
True. Valuable is theirs as well. And Kingen is in trouble.
He doesn't really have a good way to get out of this one as the flash comes in, but guess what? Zeus has got his own.
Zeus,
and,
you rat. Out of range.
Ooh, that's a feels bad.
Out of range, rat.
Zeus.
That was a kill.
Look at mid CS.
Nearly.
It's such a horror, this matchup, if you fall behind.
Should have pleasant.
Symbiotic shoes after the nerf? Yeah, I don't know why the fuck Riot nerfed those shoes. It's actually cringe. What does Blitzcrank do this game? Blitzcrank waits for Maokai to press R and hooks the first target. What does Leona do this game?
I mean, now he's got his ult.
Why is everyone asking what does this champ do this game?
I think he missed the cannon and now he doesn't have a splash.
Oh my god, he can actually try and stop the Skarner.
Peanut, and there's the ult, but eventually you just get hounded down by the Jax. Into the egg he goes, and you see Gideon's just doing the
this Anivia passive is so useless.
He's too far away to even just stop them with
do they need to update Anivia? Why do I feel like Anivia passive is so dogshit useless?
But nope.
In modern day league.
His passive and his life, so it doesn't have his passive for the next potential exchange.
Well,
but not change too much, you know?
Nice
just a little bit.
To go in with the flash first, but do they have the damage to finish him off? A couple more autos will do it, and Gio will get the kill.
1 for 1 though. 1 for 1 though.
Not good.
But otherwise,
well, this top matchup, now that Jax has Merc Treads, actually looks really hard. This Jax has 0 damage, by the way. He has a glowing moat and Merc Treads. When he gets Triforce, his Anivia is just 1-shot. But bro, balancing the game is so easy. You just remove Roa, you remove cookies, and you nerf Doran Shield or Second Wind. And you remove Teleport. Now the game's all about lane phase. And skill will win over everything. This Jack's damage is so low. Get that mana longsword, but it makes sense he has Mercs, it's so good.
Don't him too much for this. Just Anwar looking super clean.
Yeah.
Kingen.
The front line Anivia. Oh, what the fuck? That flash from Delight was insane. What? Did you see that? Did he just flash in front of the hook on purpose?
Eventually he does go down. The Maokai ultimate holds him in place for a bit. Zeka in a bit of trouble. Calyx desperately wants a kill. He'll get one.
Wherever I look, Zeus is there. Any fight, top, bot, mid, bot, top, in fucking CS, Counter-Strike, any game, he's there. Why is he everywhere?
Bounty taken by Kingen. Nice little angle here, though, by Zeus, who, again, as we talked about, does not care about a single thing. Just going to jump on in. He's got backup. Although Delight is going to miss.
Delight is cooked.
What? Goes back in, gets the kill. And Gio just can't do anything, although Delight will have to pay for it with his life.
Why is Zeus so good at the game?
At this point, they didn't get
The only reason Zeus is the best top in the world right now is because Baus can't get past tier 2 because of Riot ruling. He's held back by the system.
Already a huge threat. Already going to be a side lane issue.
Oh boy.
This one gets the kill.
Mountain Soul when you're already playing Leona Skarner into Blitzcrank.
We've got another Faker versus Apto on our hands here.
It's not his fault, it's just the Blitzcrank. Gideon tends to take a bunch of damage, but beats them into this fight as Delight is going back in. Doesn't care if he dies. Nobody on Hololive Esports cares about anything as they continue to go in. And it's going to be the cancel on the Jhin ult. Zeus.
Bro, I swear, this Maokai and Anivia on the same team is reportable. The Jax Merc Treads power spike into that top jungle is like a 6-item horn.
Oh man. Still tired of these encounters in the jungle.
Persona? I never played Persona. Is
They
it
don't
good?
need the XP.
No, they don't.
They're going to win the fight anyway. They're going back in onto Delight, who again is just tanking everything with his face.
It's so wild to me that Nongshim is like a top 5 team in the LCK and is like competitive against everyone. And then Hamolive rocks up and Zeus is just 1v9ing like it's a solo queue game.
But I can understand why there's a lot of respect being shown.
Well, they're going to take this 2v3, it looks like. Hololive Esports have decided the turret is not going down fast enough. Gideon takes a couple of turret shots and he will be sacrificed. That's kill number 6. How many more will we get in this game? Let's count together.
Yeah, they banned the Akali that got
Caster just turned into Dora the Explorer. Let's go around again.
7 coming in, guys. Say it all together. 7.
Doom.
This is just a
pouring
fucking
salt into
stomp.
the wounds.
I need to stop putting banger series in my stream title. Every time I do that, the series is just a stomp. Oi! But does it matter?
Yeah, it was
Because she was invis.
Yeah, that's it. No.
We do have a TP coming in.
They're actually gonna 5v5 this.
And they do want to fight for this one. Another hook on the Skarner.
I mean, they hooked the Skarner, but like
playable for the Blitzcrank right now. A bit of damage on him from Gio, but
a lot of time taking to kill him. Ooh, Zeka dead.
Nicely done by Calyx, though.
I don't know why Pina's trying to ult the Yone E.
Zeus
Oh, Calyx.
got here,
Oh, here comes Thanos.
Calyx, they punish
Snap,
him
your enemy team's
for
dead.
trying to go in and assassinate the 2 tanks. And now Viper's flashing on in. It's just a massacre of the Jax.
Oh my god, Zeus, stop it. How is he legendary at 16 minutes?
Let Zeus have it. Let him have it.
Zeus doesn't want it. He hit legendary. That's enough.
Bro,
like, high expectations
the value of this player is ridiculous, having Zeus on the team. I'm not here to like glaze, but holy fuck, man. He is worth every penny, I think, for any team that has him. This guy's name is T1 Dark Shadow. Stop fucking grazing him, or I'm gonna snap, bro. I'm depressed.
Titus or Titus?
I always called it Titus, but I think it is actually Titus.
I'm team
Zeus,
We're having a fight.
the GOAT. Maybe best player in the world right now.
Well, they're going in.
Fact. Here he goes.
He's
To do something against... Actually, Anivia vs Herald, big. Okay, question. Maybe I'm wrong here, but I think I'm right. When Azir ults... No.
Maybe there's a slight crack in it.
If you Anivia wall a Herald that isn't being driven and it's on auto drive that no one's inside, the Anivia wall doesn't stop it, right? It only stops if someone's inside.
Or just maybe almost die.
Okay.
Actually, just die. Yeah, Pina's got the angle. Now, will Zeus get any other kills is what I'm curious about. As now, Viper hits 6, I believe. In goes Zeus into 3. Knows that he's got a lot of follow-up, but he goes down.
Rat down. Rat down.
But Zeus is really just baiting them back into the fight here so that maybe his team can do the Otacon in 18 seconds. Kingen is dead, as they're all giving him thumbs up. I think they're really not happy that he picked Anivia.
I'm gonna be honest,
and here comes the Otacon.
I didn't think the series would look like this.
Hanks was because Zeus peeled so well. Hence, in trouble. The Jhin locks him down. And you've got a couple of tanks.
Why are you saying grass in the UK KEKW? Why wouldn't there be grass in the UK? It's on the Earth.
Last shot, but it's number 7.
Oh, Nongshim. I still don't know the answer to, is Nongshim having a bad day, or is the gap really this big between these two teams? Like, what the fuck?
Alex is here, we got Lahen's here, Peanut in trouble. He's gonna have to pay for his sins. Down he goes.
Like, Kingen's been invisible this series. Calyx is, I mean, Fisher was not that bad. I guess maybe they're giving Calyx more time. Lahen's has been invisible this series. Normally it's Lahen's being really creative, but their bot lane's been really useless. I wish, you know what I wish? I wish Gen G Hammerlife wasn't the first series of the split after a first end. I wish they gave Hammerlife more time to, like, learn the patch, have a smaller break. You know, they just came back from first hand and instantly swap patch, play against Gen G, lose. I wish they played against weaker teams, so that I feel like I want to see Hammerlife Gen G now. I want to see it now. After this series, I want to see it next week. But you're not going to see it for like 4 weeks.
Across time.
Well, you're getting flanked, and Hammerlife have found you again. Delight is only going forward. He aims
I mean,
for
Zeus is about to eliminate everyone.
Hola! Zeus still super dead. The Zeus flank comes in.
He's using Bowser's skin. Quite nice of him, Zeus.
Dodged the Jin bullet, I guess.
He got 1 kill there. The little was taken from him. So we're at 9.
He's getting close to 12. You guys,
what do you
Peanut,
want?
where the fuck are you going? That's your soul.
Oh, they got the look.
Worth, get out! Worth.
Enemy team has no jungler.
Get out!
Yeah, huge play.
And he's fucking driving to their red buff. Did its Google Maps tell him the wrong thing, or what? You're at your destination, bro.
I mean, like, Nongshim
9 and 8 now instead of 8 and 7.
Was there ever an FF in LCK?
You to hook me.
There probably was in like 2012, 2013, but then Riot made a rule of something that you can't FF. Because then if you FF the games, it reduces broadcast time or some shit. So there's less sponsor, like, what's it called, like sponsor time, you know, if the games are FF'd at 50 minutes.
Or at least attempting to.
Well, they might just take Nongshim instead, yeah. Zeus doesn't get to play the game. He's gone reverse legendary at this point. He's got 8 deaths. Lahen's goes down. Kingen gets pulled over.
I mean, in Worlds Finals, they FF'd the game, didn't they, in Season 2? True.
And there you go. It's 3 kills. We're looking for more.
Can you imagine Worlds Finals, they FF?
And he will survive. Man, I don't know about their base.
Yeah, Hammerlife are just a cut above so much. I just feel like in lane, their side lanes were absolutely dominating the series.
I mean, less than seconds.
Maybe less so the first game for Zeus, but eventually was ahead. But their team fighting, Hammerlife's team fighting is insane. Their team fighting is crazy good.
They're a top 5 team, legitimately. and Hammerlife are.
But when Nongshim do shit like that, I'm wondering, like, how did he stopwatch that arrow so perfectly? What the fuck?
The Ash Peel is real in this. Oh, get rocked.
The alley-oop. Get rocked. I like that. Who got the kill though? Oh, it was Peanut. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, he's trying to catch up.
Look at how many kills there are in this game.
Power play, by the way.
What the fuck?
And Kingen will eventually be ran down here.
Hammerlife's just running over them, man.
He's still in the running for the kill play, as even Flash is going to be used. Number 9, number 10 actually for Viper, taking the lead.
I think that's it too. I think that's the end of the game.
12 assists.
Yeah, he is. Very large, very
well,
big,
Mejai's
in charge.
10, 1, and 12.
That's a nice try.
You can Aurora E-hooks, it's crazy, no?
Can't do that to Aurora. Down
How
goes
busted is that?
That's a 2-0 from Hammerlife.
I think this might be the fastest LCK day in like the last 2 years.
Bit of a rough one. I think
Oh, Zeka King and Hug. Yes! It's 10:30 and LCK's over. That's gotta be the fastest day of LCK I've ever seen, actually.